Whoop, whoop. So Pierre, what do you enjoy about the Monaco GP?
Yeah, the track itself. More in qualifying, like yeah, of course the race is quite boring, but I think like just driving in these streets with these kind of cars, it's pretty cool.
Also on TV now it actually looks really quick as well because the cameras are so close to the walls.
Yeah.
Like some other tracks maybe you can't really appreciate the speed of
yeah.
F1 car, but here I think you really do.
Well, the top speed is what, over 300 I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, between the rails in
when
city
you put your
center.
head down another 5K.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part of the track?
Favorite part? I think the two swimming pool chicanes. The first one is really quick. It's flat, but yeah, the second one just high speed, close to the barriers.
Yeah.
Try not to touch it. You?
I think I will go with Casino.
Yeah.
The Casino one is high speed, a bit of change of elevation, but yeah, more or less everything. The high speed chicane, the pool is cool.
Yeah.
Well, a pretty big moment.
Well, tell me about the moments in the chicane. So Pierre, what's your least favorite part of the track? The pit lane?
My least, yeah, exactly. Probably the pit lane because I had so many bad experience in Monaco with penalties. I started twice from the pit lane on this track.
Really?
Yeah.
I've done that once as well.
Yeah. never nice, especially in Monaco. That's not where you want to start from the pit lane. So yeah, you're right actually.
Yeah.
You?
I'll probably go for the same thing. Yeah. I mean, the rest of the track is actually quite cool. You know, they're all different kind of corners. So yeah, I would go for that one. What do you think makes Monaco such a special race?
I think it's more like the history and the track layout. Like there is no other track that is similar to this one. Like really street track, really narrow. Plus just Monaco is such an iconic city. So to mix F1 with this city makes it really cool during the weekend. So.
I agree. Yeah. So Pierre, do you remember the first time you raced there in Monaco?
Yeah, I think it was actually in karting.
Oh, you did that race over here? Ah. Okay.
I did the Monaco Kart Cup. Finished third there. But I think this was 2010. 10. And you? When was your first time?
Yeah, 2015. The first F1 race. Yeah.
You didn't do the kart one?
No kart cup, no other I mean Formula 3 was not racing here, so yeah, that was
first
the first
time in F1.
Yeah, yeah. If you could get rid of one regulation in F1, what would it be?
Yeah, probably all the silly penalties for whatever reasons, like engines or
Just missing the scales.
Yeah, exactly. That one clearly will be the first one I will get rid of, but we'll make it better.
I think I would throw the whole rule book in the sea.
A time to race in Formula 1. Which era will you race in and why?
Well, I would just like to try. I wouldn't like to race it, but like early 90s, like 2006, 2007, these kind of cars, they...
V12.
Yeah, I just find them really interesting. Never race in them.
Yeah.
I think it's good how it is right now. You?
Yeah, probably the V12 era. Like really noisy car, really light as well. And then yeah, for sure, like to try the cars from the past, like late 80s, beginning of 90s.
I wouldn't like to try anything before that, like
I think
60s, 70s for me.
They were just like bomb rolling on 4 wheels.
Yeah, I skipped that one. So Pierre, those were all the questions. I think it's time to go to the track.
Good idea.
Captain, flat out.
That's all you got, Captain!